Can you tell us where we're up to on this case today,
We're up to a
please?
coffee break. So where we're at, where we're at with this one. So this lady's a bit of a different complex situation than normal. Although fraudulent warrants etc. are used as usual, and obviously by a fraudulent warrant, a warrant needs to be from a justice of the peace or a sensible judge with a wetted signature. So they're deriving their powers from God to act in an appropriate persona to do it. The bullshit warrants that have been executed are from the corporate entity where there's no accountability, there's not been a name on there to attach the document to the office, so they've got powers from nowhere. And this is where they come unlawfully. For my case alone, these bullshit warrants they use, it's peaceful entry only, and that's it. They're only allowed to use, once they're on the curtilage, the drive, they can only use normal accesses to get in. They can't start drilling locks, can't start busting doors, can't start arm wrestling people, none of that shit. So every action they've done here is completely unlawful. And now you've got the police are supporting this. We just called the police to let them know what's happened. They won't take the crime report, which means they're failing to do their investigation. The issue we've got here, we've got the police that are trained up in one narrative, not their fault, it's how they trained. What we need to start doing with these, we had the Derby one where the police are starting to listen. So the best thing to do with this again is learn our rights. All this has to be done peacefully, with no violence if we can avoid it. And we need to just re-engage with the police in a different fashion and not get so combative, but we need to try and have conversations with these, talking their language under the laws or under the legislation they understand, and take them for a journey so they can use their minds and start waking up to this shit. If we can get more responses like last week at Derby, it's not going to be too long because of those coppers listened, and actually hats off to them coppers as well, respect, because they didn't come in boots first, which is usually the problem. So there's definitely a change happening, guys. There's going to be more and more happening around the UK, and I encourage everyone to get involved. Join the As King channel, As-King, asking the questions, and Rapid Response England. And keep an eye on Bannerman's channel as well, because he's covering all these events and there's lots of updates there. If you need help, you can reach out. If you want to get involved, you can get involved. The only thing stopping us reaching these goals for those that want to get involved is the bullshit you're telling yourself. So get in touch, have a conversation, there's no pressure, but more the merrier.
So we got a call off a lady that's been watching our As King videos. She got illegally evicted from a property in Liverpool with fraudulent paperwork. So this is what we need people to be aware of now, that the courts and the police, they're trying to take everyone's property, and literally it's through mortgages, bills, council tax, and we need to stop it. This is fraud, so anyone that is in trouble with the bills, they shouldn't be paying it anyway. Anyone that's struggling with the mortgage, or they shouldn't be paying it anyway. People need to realise what's going on at the moment, and we do this all the time, and it's becoming a big thing. But people should be on the streets, not for when it's all by for all.
So how can people get involved?
They can get on. So we've got the videos As King. You can have a look on there. Also, we've got Rapid Response on Telegram. So you can get on there, Rapid Response chat, and then you can go on your individual groups in each area.
So anyone who's in trouble financially with any of these bills, can they get in touch, get some support?
Get onto Rapid Response chat, and then any issues they've got, and we'll help protect your property. But yeah, everything's fraud, everything.
Brilliant. So what's our next step?
So we've just been on the phone to 101. We've asked them to come down with a patrol car so we can present all the evidence to them of the crimes that got committed when the house got stolen. She wouldn't send anybody down. So now I think the next step is tomorrow morning we go to the civil court and we present all the evidence to the civil court and see what they've got to say about themselves.
Okay, so I'll be trying to get updates off you tomorrow, Steve, and I'll add it to the group.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Nice one, George.